Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jared from DIY with Confidence, the channel that helps you gain the confidence you need to tackle some of those do-it-yourself projects around your home. Today, I'm going to be posting 3 different videos all at the same time, all with the theme of fire safety. I feel very strongly about fire alarm safety. My family literally has been saved on 2 different occasions because of properly functioning and good fire alarms. Please take a second to like and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to produce for you videos that will help you with your personal do-it-yourself projects at home. Today we're going to learn how to change a wired fire alarm and potentially replace it for one that's even superior to the one you have. I also want to point you to my other 2 videos that are going to address why your fire alarm chirps and how to remedy that. One of my videos will be an interview with Karen Yagi. Please sing for us the different sounds that are produced by your alarm.
Sure, I will not do that for you.
Of USI Electric, who makes, in my estimation, the finest fire alarm safety equipment on the market today. And I'm not just saying that. I get no payment from them. I get no promotion. I've got no free products from them. I feel strongly because their products literally have saved my family's life on 2 different occasions. I'm not exaggerating. And so I was so enthralled with their advanced technology, with their cutting-edge patents. Karen is offering all DIY with Confidence viewers what I feel is a very generous discount on safety products for your home, which in many cases are probably already past their useful life. And so it expires on April 15th, 2021. I encourage you to act on this quickly. Again, I get no remuneration for this whatsoever. My interest in this completely is you and your family's safety. That's all. Go visit their site, see what will benefit your family, and pass this along to others to help keep others safe too. In the place that I spend my sleeping hours, I want to make sure that I have the greatest amount of protection. So I'm going to replace today my standard smoke alarm with this 4-in-1 smoke, fire, gas, and CO alarm. The installation of this alarm is no different than any other wired and battery backup alarm. So watch this process and yours should go as smoothly as this one. The very first thing we want to do before we change an alarm is make sure that the power is cut off to that alarm.
Electrical overload.
I'll be making another video shortly that's going to share with you ways that we can make sure that our power is shut off. The removal of most smoke alarms is really simple. It just entails grabbing the whole alarm and unscrewing it and pulling it down. It has a notched system in here, which means it notches in this way and then it extrudes out this way. Meaning that when we get this template mounted, it's very simple to mount the alarm on top of that template. And now you're going to see all the wires hanging out here, and we'll want to pull those out carefully so that we have access to them. And you're going to see on a wired alarm system 4 different kinds of wires. Number 1, you're going to see the ground wire, and it's typically just free. It doesn't need to ground anywhere. You're going to see a white set of wires, which are neutral, a black set of wires, which are your power or your hot wires, and then many times you're going to see a red wire. We're taking this red wire to all the other alarms so that when one signals, they all signal.
Mine.
Most alarm companies, they have their proprietary harness, and it will match up their alarms. But if I'm changing across companies using a different brand of smoke alarm, then they're going to make me change the harness system. So just one at a time, I'm going to connect these back up with the wires that they belong to. Black to black, white to white, and colored wire to colored wire. Similar to the harness, companies do the same thing with the mounting bracket. It's proprietary to their alarm system. So we'll remove this one and put a new one on. This is going to just take a Phillips screwdriver, and all we have to do is loosen it. We don't have to take all the screws all the way out, because once they're loosened, it just turns and clicks out of place and we can remove it. Here's the new mounting bracket. Now, like we said before, we're just going to put the harness through the hole, find the 2 screws that we mounted in previously, and just put them right into place, and then go ahead and tighten them up. And it smells fresh. And when I mean fresh, I mean plastic.
You're plastic.
This fire alarm change comes with a very brief story.
Chapter 1.
We have alarms throughout the house that are wired together. Wired alarms have the benefit of not only drawing electricity and changing the batteries less often, meaning the battery serves as only a backup, but the other benefit of having a wired alarm is that they're all interconnected. If one of the alarms in the basement starts sounding, then all the alarms start sounding so that we don't miss the alarm sound. Owing to the fact that all the alarms are connected, I have installed one listening device, an ear, next to this one alarm in our front entry. And this one, when it sounds, signals the listening device, and that responds to my Ring alarm system, which then informs the emergency service providers that there's an alarm sounding, and they call to make sure we're okay. And that's what happened. All the alarms started sounding. And immediately I got a phone call from the Ring service letting me know that my alarms were sounding, asking me if we needed any attention in our home.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Well, I didn't smell smoke, I didn't see smoke, I walked around the house, I didn't see anything that was causing it to happen. And so my first response was, no, we're fine.
Idiot.
The responder said, you know, this is what you get the protection for. This is what you're paying for it. May we suggest you send the first responders over just to make sure everything's okay. I acquiesced, and here they are. They arrived at our house. It's a little embarrassing to have all these flashing lights arrive at your house, but that's what they're for. And I can't tell you how absolutely kind and wonderful the fire department was. They absolutely agreed, said this is what they're there for, and so there was no humiliation for having them come out. And in this case, I'm really glad they came out. Some of the greatest causes of danger are located right near that utility room. So we had installed a USI Electric smoke and fire, carbon monoxide, and natural gas smart alarm. It's fairly easy to detect fire and smoke. Carbon monoxide is the silent killer in that you don't smell it. By the way, did you know that natural gas actually is odorless? The natural gas company adds an odor to it so that it does have a smell so that we can detect it.
Listen. You smell something?
We had a gas leak. It wasn't a major gas leak, but it was enough to trip the alarms. A couple components in our furnace had failed. They had not been called out to a house with a 4-in-1 alarm yet. So the fire department was really hip on this.
Yeah.
Hey, we're done with this, but please don't leave yet. Give me 30 more seconds. Of course, like, subscribe, that kind of thing. This promotion code from USI Electric expires on April 15th, 2021. So put that to use right now and share that with somebody else to help keep those you love safe. Frankly, I don't care which ones you buy. If you go buy their competitor or someone else, just keep yourselves and your family safe. Make that investment, please. I promise you that you will be happy you did that. So we'll see you next time on DIY with Confidence.